Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Governor Nyesom Wike is in the news, and this time around he's forging better alliances in other regions. But they had decided to take a quick one, largely from the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. No names mentioned, but it has been on the social media, it has been on the media space for a very long while, where everyone seemed to be doing a lot of bit of correction over the issue of naming or renaming any part of River State. Don't forget that during the Obigbo saga, we a lot of persons have been calling it Oyigbo based on the fact that the present name given to Obigbo is Oyigbo. Okay. And that name started, reverberating where Nnamdi Kanu insisted that it is actually Obigbo and not Oyigbo, that the original name was actually Obigbo and Ongwacha instead of Port Harcourt, and that's the original name that had actually made it an old eastern region and a part of the Ndibo's people, the Biafran people. So that's made Governor Nyesom Wike to speak up, and he didn't hide his mouth at all. But before we go into the news for powerful analysis, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, River State Governor Nyesom Wike has said that nobody can rename any part of River State. Wike spoke while making veiled reference to the activities of indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. Wike earlier went off against the group's hoisting of his flag in some communities in Oyigbo and the attempt to change the name of the area to Obigbo. The governor spoke on Friday when he received the delegation of Tiv people living in River State under the aegis of Mzogzu Tiv, led by Mr. Caleb Yashi, to Government House, Port Harcourt. The leadership of Ogboko Ikwere Cultural Organization Worldwide also accompanied delegation of the Tiv people. The governor noted that the Tiv people had not caused any problem for the state government, and urged them to continue to live peacefully with the people of their host communities. He said, "In this state, you have not made any problem here. We know that the Tiv people are warriors and very strong, but this is not the period of war. It is time for peace, when everybody has to live together. River State is a place that is very accommodating. We accept everybody to stay with us peacefully. It is only those who want to rename River State that I have to say I will not agree. It is only those who want to rename River State that I will have to say I will not agree. Nobody can rename River State. As per living peacefully, we have good relationship with other ethnic nationalities that live in River State." He said the age-long relationship between the people of Tiv ethnic nationality and the state emboldened them to support each other when the Benue massacre happened. The governor said he visited the area to offer goodwill and support to Benue state government during the massacre Tiv farmers by herdsmen in that state. Wike says people of both states also bear similar weight of marginalization meted against the minority tribes in the country, harping on the need for restructuring. He said, "I felt that what affects you also affects us. So when that massacre took place in Tiv land, we believe that anybody in Tiv land that dies, an equal person will have to commensurate with that particular family. That was why we decided to go. I see my colleague and friend, the governor. Whatever we did that time, we believe it was because of the strong tie we had together. I know what my colleague, the current governor, passed through. I thank God that Benue people rallied around him to give him the necessary support." Now, if you look back and remember what happened that period, you will know that there is no way you will not consistently say that there is time to restructure. This is the time, really, to restructure this country. Addressing the leadership of Ogboko Ikwere Cultural Organization Worldwide, Wike urged them to continue to ensure that Ikwere people work together, always. Wike said contract for the dualization of this Eastern Bypass Road had been awarded as part of the urban renewal program. He also said that behold on the people of Ogbunabali community to allow the work to extend to other roads because of its overall benefit. He said that there will also they were already resistance from the community and called on the leadership of Oboka Ikwere to talk to them to accept development. They also appeal Okay, they also noted that if people were allowed to display their downs during Oboka Ikwere Day, adding that Wike showed enormous love when he visited Governor Samuel Otom to commiserate with him when herdsmen killed Benue farmers. They also appealed to be considered for partnership with the Rivers Cassava Processing Company when it begins full operation. Wow. On this part, the President General of Oboka Ikwere Cultural Organization Worldwide, Professor Emeka Wame, said they led TV people to meet Wike because they considered him a strong voice championing the cause of the minorities in Nigeria. He particularly commended Governor Wike for the manner he handled the crisis that erupted in Oyigbo local government, saying it was in the best interest of the state and the country. Wow. Now you have heard it. They commended him for a job well done, and he still insists that there's nothing like Obigbo. It is Oyigbo. He said that he will not allow anybody to rename any part of his state in River State, but for whatever reasons. If it was he came here, he met it as Oyigbo, it will remain as Oyigbo. But let's quickly hear what Nigerians are saying concerning what he has said. It was a quick one, though he was actually referring to the TV people, but it was a quick sweep on what was going on social media, on the media space, that Oyigbo is now Obigbo and should be called as such, regardless of the name that is presently being called in River State. This one here is saying, Wike, you are empowered, that gives power to you. What you are doing today, you change Obigbo. Wike to names you want, but when your power ends, another take over power. Your own become powerless, and say again anything to say. Oh dear, I would like that past. I can't even make head or tail of what he's trying to write. This one here say, you are nobody and still remain nobody to us. How many years remain you to rule and get out there? But every day is for the thief, but one day is for Ipob. This one here say, who actually started the renaming? Is it not you people? The Igbos developed River State. The names can bear them witness. Emenike Street, Ojoto Street, Obidianso, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obigbo, add and so on, add museum. But you people, in your effort to write the history of Port Harcourt, have gone wide in erasing these names to conform to your narrative, but your only success is in deceiving yourselves. This one here is saying, good talk, we are with you. This one here is saying, thank God for property generation. I don't know. This one here is saying, who first renamed Obigbo to Obigbo? Was it not during the dubious state creation that they carved Obigbo in River State and renamed it Oyigbo? Okay, this one here is saying, what's the meaning of Oyigbo? The original name is Obigbo. Nobody's changing anything. The name of the place before your River State and Nigeria was created is Obigbo. Therefore, there is nothing like Oyigbo. Did you come to meet it as, or did you consult the people before you change their ancestral homeland to meaningless name? Oh dear. Well, that's where we're going to wrap it. Let's not, because the remaining statements are really very harsh. I must say, the people are not finding it funny at all. They're really giving it. In fact, they're insisting that name must remain as Obigbo and not Oyigbo. This one here is saying, Wike, your hatred for Igbo will create more problems for you and your cohort. The truth is, actually, Governor Nyesom Wike seems to have moved on. He's forming more alliance with TV people. I've said it all. He's giving more alliance with TV. But whatever the case is, he's not apologizing. And even the TV people actually appreciated him, the way he handled the Oyigbo stroke Obigbo's crisis. This one here is saying, Wike is afraid of the killings he approved in Obigbo. We will not forgive or forget the killings of innocent Igbos. This one here is saying, mind-blowing governor. People love him. Some people don't like him, but a lot of persons also love him. Everybody with their leadership styles, really. This one here is saying, no, it's renaming anything. Just return the stolen land of Obigbo and others because it favors you. Therefore, you can't see anything wrong in it. This one is saying, Governor, I support you. This one is saying, yes, so let's leave the name the way it is. It is Oyigbo. Wow. All right, you have heard what the people are saying. It's actually divided attention. Some are for and some are against. Some are saying going back to history, it is actually Obigbo. What people are saying doesn't really matter. The name still remains Oyigbo, and no one will change it back to where it is coming from. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the comment section. What's your take on